compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
I thought humans invented fighter technology.
Shut up, Josh. Quit bringing up stuff from the Mass Effect 1 Codex here in Mass Effect 3.
What are you shooting? Close range weapons are Guardian lasers, not cannon. Whatever.
Free Space was a cool game too.
Free Space was awesome.
Let's do that instead. Let's drop this season right here and do Free Space.
Oh, wow, that was a lot of fire for in space.
Hackett, why are you the first person we're talking to?
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
Yes, we totally lost Earth. What are you talking
We need
about?
a fleet, and the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Oh, we lost Earth? I thought we were trying to take Earth back. Are you telling me I'm wasting my time?
Well, no, you have to
You
lose
look-
it before you
I
can
think
take it
we
back.
started wasting our time when we started playing this game.
Screw you, Hackett. I'm gonna go boink all my subordinate officers. To hell with you and Earth.
Has changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your
Weird
chance
that the
with
Paragon
us.
option is suggesting that the dude do a renegade thing, and the renegade option is, why would you do that?
Your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
I punched an admiral.
Yeah.
Can I have his spot?
You're angry.
Do I get a
I
Quarian suit?
didn't need your
See, that didn't make me feel any better. I did that Renegade Interrupt, and it just felt so stupid. It's like, I didn't want to punch him.
I actually
I wanted to
redid
throw
the
him
mission
off my ship.
You said they have a
To
planetary
undo
defense
that
cannon?
stupid renegade interrupt, because I was like, what the fuck?
Ship to destroy it.
I wanted to, like, you guys are dumb. Go away. I'm done working with you. I'm done with you. But no, this is plot. You have to do this. You have to continue working with these idiots.
You know,
Instead of just
Admiral
leaving them
Rand,
to destroy themselves.
if you hadn't pissed off the prophets and gotten the wormhole closed, you could have gotten reinforcements from the Gamma Quad. But now we're screwed!
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands
Okay, I
from the
crashed my
Dreadnought.
line. I'm trying to
We
get the
freed
screen
him.
back.
We freed it.
Oh, and
Sorry, I get-
now the Quarians
I'm
cop
almost
a big
certain-
attitude.
Be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Do we? I don't even know what happens if you let them do this, or suggest that Zan might be able to use Legion later. What? I don't even know. Whatever.
I don't know.
No, you know what? This is better because I can play bipolar ship.
So did your pistol.
Okay.
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More
Legion
importantly, it's the
helped
best
me in the
source of
fight against the
information on
Collectors,
Geth.
and just now, when you were trying to murder me.
Are off-
And before that, he helped you by turning off the shield.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will
These
they react
guys
to
are so... The game is just laying it on so thick how stupid they are.
You have cut off long-range control of the old
And just
machine
stacking the
that
deck
makes
against them.
last
So
short
instead of
correction.
this painful moment at the end where you're like, I don't know which way to lean,
Correct.
it's like, well, I could bring peace between the Geth and the Quarians, but you know what? I kind of want to extinguish their entire form of life and genocide them right now. That's how I feel about this.
Is that even an
We need to
option?
Take out the Reaper base.
Well, not total genocide, but you can bring peace between them. It's hard, and you have to have made the right choices in Mass Effect 2. But you can end up with both the... Yeah, I know. You have
It's
to...
just...
Will limit casualties.
That's terrible design.
Ironically,
I
the
like
better
it.
choice, the right choice for Mass Effect 2 is to have blown up the heretics and not reprogram them. I thought that was interesting that they did that.
I liked that. That's how it made sense to me. They would just understand that as, well, you know, we're fighting you, and you killed some of us. Where if you reprogram them, it would says to them, oh, Shepard realizes how wrong and evil she is, and is trying to co-opt our entire force. We cannot trust this person. We don't have a difference of opinion. Reconciliation is not possible, is kind of how I would see it in their place.
Okay,
Oh, I
can't bring
see.
stream
So
up.
people can selectively overhear things in this room.
I can't bring the stream up, and I gotta go anyway, so once again.
Okay. See you, Red Scar.
See you, Red Scar.
My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use
A flashbang grenade for the Geth.
Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that
It doesn't even
Reapers have
work
upgraded
anymore.
their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now,
So it's
exhausting.
we forgot to do
I'm an
this
admiral in
before
the middle of a war.
the last mission.
I just want us to get out of this alive.
But it turns out that
Everything else can
Tolly
wait.
When
didn't
this is
want
over,
this
I could use
attack
your
to
help.
happen and was very
I can,
against it.
Shepard.
Was even like corresponding with Legion.
My
At least I
people
think.
need me.
I don't know. In my game, she was. I'm not
Could
sure
help
if
the
it's
people's homeworld by
required that
fighting
we
the Reapers.
resolve the whole
I don't know.
stupid
Like I said,
Paragon
I'm
or
not thinking
Renegade
that far ahead
check
yet.
in to make them make up in the end of Mass Effect 2.
So how did you end up back with your
Let me
fleet?
play
Tali?
through this
When the
again.
war started, they hadn't filled the spot on the board. It's just a technicality.
Is that?
Don't sell
No.
yourself short, Daddy.
Yeah, I guess
Talk
she
to you
didn't
later, Tali.
in this
If
particular
you want to
version.
catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
But in mine anyway, she was corresponding with Legion and even thought about warning him before the attack.
If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
Why am I
And I
holding
wish I
this
could have known it
stupid
better.
tablet?
But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Why is it scrolling the wrong way? It's scrolling up.
No, it's scrolling down. Oh wait, no, yeah,
But-
you know what? You're right. It's scrolling up.
You're reading. Oh, you started at the
I'll let you get
oldest
back to
blog
work.
post, and now you're working your way up to the most recent. You're reading this Quarian blog.
Quarian side.
It's Admiral Zen's blog, actually.
Yay, money! The economy is completely broken in this game, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I was never starved for
What?
resources, and I never was wanting for pretty much anything ever.
And there was nothing I was like, oh, I'm saving up for that, or I wish I had enough money, or oh, I finally got enough money, I'll go back and get that. Yeah, you're right. It had that exact problem where, oh, more money? What am I supposed to do with it? Can I turn it into bullets?
Well, yeah, we can just leave and not do anything at Rannoch for a while now, and I don't think it makes any difference.
We'll just have the fleet here on the other side of the sun, just waiting.
Okay, so saving the Admiral first is the right way to do it. And that's the one that
I
goes
don't
to
remember.
Tronland, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Well, let's do it anyway. Obviously we need Tally. Let's bring Garrett.
The one where you go down to the planet is the one where EDI gets jammed but continues to work properly. It wasn't the last mission. I don't remember, but there's one where you go down to the planet's surface and signals are being jammed, but EDI works, but then
Jesus
complains about being
Christ, what did
jammed.
8. Neither of these upgrades are good.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Would you like the upgrade that makes the combat boring, or would you like the upgrade that makes the combat boring but more colorful?
It's like,
Oh,
when was
you
the last
chose
time I
wrong.
headshot someone?
Admiral Zen, have you reached Selchorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
Leveling up your allies in particular is a non-starter here. It made sense back in the days of KOTOR, sort of pause the game, move your guys, go back into the game. those days are long dead, and honestly, I don't see the point at this point. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
I'd be happier if this was just a shooter that happened to have a few dialogue options. And you could just get rid of all the numbers, games, and leveling up altogether, because it doesn't do anything with it.
The character classes have a major effect on it, but yeah, you're right. The leveling up is not super. It doesn't make a big difference, and the way it ramps up the enemies, all battles kind of feel very samey. Even though you're gaining power, getting better weapons, you don't ever feel that. You don't ever feel like, whoa, I am destroying people with this new gun.
Well, it's because the game has to start. Like when Josh started this game, he was level 20. When I started this game, I was level 1. So the game just scales.
Yep, just auto scales everything.
Make things interesting.
Which would be fine, except like normally when you have leveling, the point is to have some sort of character growth in a ability sort of way. Mass Effect kind of has that, but not in a way that you ever really feel it. Like once it's unlocked, you've got it.
Yeah, once you unlock a power, which happens in the first couple of levels, then you've got that power, and the power just becomes very slightly more effective, very slightly.
With the exception of a few, like charge and
You
Nova.
disabled them on foot.
Yeah.
Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Engineer really playing an engineer. The only time it felt a little bit more powerful is when the fireball, I think, started getting a little bit of a blast radius and could light guys on fire. But that's it.
But it's not like, oh, everybody gets set on fire and, like, explodes, and you're like, whoa, man, that felt good. That felt like I really landed that blow and destroyed a bunch of guys at once. It's just like, oh, particle effects.
It feels the same as it did when you first got it. It literally deals slightly more damage over time.
Having damage over time in a game where battles take only a few seconds anyway.
Well, and it never felt like I was shaping who this character becomes. It's more like, well, do I want this ability now or do I want it later? Because I'm going to get all of it.
Yeah, that's true too.
About this weapon, all the Geth weapons suck in my opinion, except the plasma shotgun.
The plasma shotgun is my favorite. I've been waiting.
But all the other Geth, like we've been just finding Geth weapons willy-nilly, and none of them are actually any good.
Yeah, the willy-nilly is the worst weapon in the game. I never use that one.
I know. It's so bad. What the fuck?
We found the
Okay,
Geth
thank
campsite.
you for not letting me use any of my powers.
No! Why
That
are
was
the Geth
nice.
here? Are they roasting marshmallows? What are they doing here?
Geth mellows.
Also, this is a weird planet. I would feel much better for the Quarians if their planet came off as like really rich and lush and green and filled with farmlands. We get here and it's this desolate rock wasteland, which obviously this isn't the whole planet.
It's Black Mesa.
But really, it does feel, since this is our only view of the planet, and we come down here twice, and both times, it's a rock wasteland. It would also make the planet feel bigger if the 2 times we visit, the planet felt very different both times because we're on different continents. But no, both times feel the same, and it feels like the entire planet is the American Midwest.
Well, they didn't want to. Not the Midwest, the Southwest. This
South-
looks like
I'm sorry,
this looks
Southwest.
like Kansas to you.
No, I'm sorry, yeah, Southwest. It just feels like rock mesas everywhere, and there's just nothing.
What?
Like,
I don't want this.
Do they grow food here? Do they even have a single tree?
Yeah, that's okay, because I mean, in most sci-fi universes, you try to have sort of like a single planet type per planet.
Let's look at the gun.
Tatooine is
Right,
a desert.
But if they're gonna do that, then since we're all trying to reclaim this world, shouldn't they make it feel like a place that you would want to reclaim? Like, this is what you guys are fighting over?
You shut down the Geth AA guns. Tally will come with me and snipe people.
Like, this is what the Quarians are dying for? This heap of rubble? This pile, like, there's no cities. Didn't you guys used to live here? And you got kicked out?
So,
it's not that I don't think places like this shouldn't exist. It's like they should show us something that makes
right.
us feel what
It's
the Quarians
like, here's
feel.
our big chance to see the Quarians' abandoned planet that they really want to get back no matter what, and this is the part of the planet that we're seeing. Why can't I charge this dude? What the shit?
He's on a hill. I don't know. I don't think I did this mission because I think I said that guy tried to kill me. I'm not going to save the
No. This isn't that. This is Logain. This is the dude that was the one who voted against the attack.
Oh, then I feel really bad I didn't save him.
No, we punched the other guy.
I thought it was just the General Admiral that I punched in the gut.
No.
On his way back, he fell onto the planet by accident.
I don't know what I was thinking, but yes, that's what I assumed. And I'm like, screw
God,
him.
you're a
I'm
bad
like,
person.
Punched
We
him
shouldn't
so
hang out
hard
with
he
you
fell
anymore.
down to the
You're
planet.
evil.
Yeah. You're trying to save the one non-idiot Quarian. This is the future of their species.
We should
They'll be
just do
doomed
this
to
and then
spit
not
it.
help them anymore.
Yeah. Alright, we've helped you enough.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Look on the bright side. At least you get to die on your home world.
Soldier?
Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
Let's rebuke the dying tech dude.
There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Can you tell me where Zalcoris is?
Looking for some
Tell him
guns.
it's all his fault. This entire thing is his fault because he couldn't do his tech thing, and he wasn't techy
If
enough.
only you had paid more attention in school. But now everything is lost because
Remember
of
when
you.
you sat in Quarian school and said, when am I ever going to have to learn, when am I going to have to use this? See, this was the moment, and now your entire species will die because of you, tech guy.
Jonah.
Made it.
I'm pretty sure Jonah's
Jonah?
Jonah got eaten by a whale. Sorry, dude.
Why
I hate to
does
break it
his-
to you.
Well,
It's spelled differently, though, so that's something.
But only in Magic subtitle. Shepard doesn't know that.
That's true.
Now I'm
which way is the
picturing a
right
Jonah
way
Hill
and which
Quarian
way
and
is
it's
the way
really
that
funny.
I wasn't? Okay.
Wow, we got a
Did you
soundtrack
see the
suddenly.
turret just flip out and... Oh, look, I'm stuck on it.
That was pretty cool.
I got stuck inside the end of its barrel.
That was a side stab.
Oh, no.
Disable the AA guns. Take out their AA batteries.
You could probably actually call them AA batteries, couldn't you?
That's a good point.
Oh, it looks like I
They are
blew the
batteries.
guy off the turret. I suppose I could use the turret here, but turrets are for lame people.
We needed Rutger
Hey,
in
on the
here for that
upside, nobody is telling me, hey, get on the turret!
Get on the turret.
We have a mandatory sequence where you shoot at something with the turret.
You know, this game did have that. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
And we complained about it then.
It's dumb that they don't make you use the turret here. What if I don't notice it? I'd be missing out. They should make you use the turret in this part
What
of
if
the game.
what if I didn't notice it and I got stuck on it and died? Does it matter?
Garrus, take care of it.
You bet.
I mean, none of these choices have made any difference so far.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Garrus, calibrate
no,
the
I'm not
ever-loving
gonna hop
crap
in
out
that
of this.
turret. Thanks.
Get inbound.
Garrus, get to calibrating. Is it not gonna? Oh, okay. I was worried it was not going to send guys at you until you got on the turret, and I was just gonna rage.
I can't calibrate with you not on the turret, Shepard. It's very important.
Although to be fair, this is faster with the turret.
What the fuck is happening? I have gotten it to the point where I can basically just spam the attacks over and over again. Oh, that thing's gonna blow up. Oh shit, there's somebody else got onto the turret!
You're kidding.
They got on the turret and killed me with it. Maybe Tally can do it better.
Oh, I give the game credit. That's pretty cool.
Emergent gameplay.
I guess I have to protect the turret now.
That's 21. You want to just stop here?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be difficult. We should just finish this fight.
Okay. Well, let's Halo 3 this.
What does that even mean? I didn't play Halo 3.
The ad campaign for Halo 3 finished the fight.
Finish the. Oh.
Oh.
See, I was the one who mistook that for the ad campaign for Mass Effect 2 like 10 episodes ago, so...
And I didn't know either of them.
I like Mass Effect 2 finish the fight by doing nothing relevant to the fight whatsoever.
Let's get the last one.
Okay! I don't know, maybe that one went faster with Tally on it. Who cared? Oh, there's still
Good
stuff
enough.
to kill. Which means we can't save.
Okay, that looked kind of pretty.
That was.
What the hell was that shit? What happened?
Flamethrower.
The flamethrower changed spectrums.
Notice the coloring that they've used here. How they've kind of they're drawing out the oranges.
Wait a
with
minute.
the
What the hell happened?
You got caught on the engineer's turret gun. Watch the turret.
But once again, here we've got another orange and blue area, which just, I mean, I don't object to orange and blue all the time. It's not an invalid design choice. It's just wrong if if that's all you do.
It's not just that it's all they do. It's that it's all they do. I mean, because Spec Ops had that being all they do. But here it's like it's all they do in the sense that it's blue, like 0000 or whatever blue is, RGB. So 0000FF. It's like orange and blue.
Isn't I think that's red. Maybe I don't know.
It's red, green, blue. Yeah.
Is it the I'm trying to remember. Whatever.
But it's true. It is maximum saturation blue versus high saturation orange. It's very dark, but there's not a lot of variance between foreground and background, and it just here's another. We're on Rannoch, and here's another generic. I mean, is this?
What are you talking about, guys? I totally didn't drop acid before I started this fight. What the hell?
What was this used for? I mean, I know it's a defense platform, but why is it here? How is this a realistic place for this? How does this feel lived in?
Did the Geth build this, or is this Quarian? What is this, and why is it here, and why does it look like this? Oh, well, we made this so that we would be able to defend it. I mean, this is like from Red versus Blue. We built this base so that we would have a place to defend our base from.
We built this base so we could put people there and defend it.
We built this base.
Holy crap! Our shuttle is shooting! What is this shit? I guess because Vega's like not piloting it, he didn't drive it into.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
Oh, they killed Worf's act.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
Boo! I boo that. Especially because Michael Dorn was actually in this series.
Yeah, but he was in Mass Effect 2, wasn't he? He was like a Quarian, or not a Quarian, he was a Krogan.
Krogan, yeah.
He wasn't Reeve, was he?
Give us your coordinates.
I don't remember, but he was whoever was opposite. No, he was the opposite faction from Rex /
Right.
They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
He was doomed to die when you did Grunt's mission.
Okay, you're a
So your
coward.
ship goes down and you give up.
There you
People
go.
are fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
My people are down here.
The entire civilian fleet is depending on you.
Come on, Logan.
We're gonna look out for them.
Turn around and leave your king to die. It's the right thing to do.
Cannot abandon my crew.
We save dozens now or millions.
This is literally that conversation in reverse.
This is a really awkward silence, you guys.
Forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
That is Logan, right? I feel really dumb if that wasn't Logan's voice actor. I know the other one is the
I believe it
founder
is.
from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, but
Turret
we
section.
cannot escape
Oh
our
my
turret
God.
sequence.
Also, you get drop landed or drop shipped all the time, and I don't think you ever use this thing, even when getting dropped off in really hot areas.
I didn't even think we had this gun on this thing.
I forgot about this section. Yeah, why didn't you use this any of the other times it would have been useful? You know what this feels like? This
difficult
feels like
to
a
tell.
corn-operated gun game because you're like,
Garrus is
okay,
behind
yeah.
us feeding quarters into it.
Yes.
So is it possible to fail that? I mean, you got hit by every missile.
Yes. Yeah. I deliberately, when I went through the game, I deliberately screwed around. I forget what I was doing, but I was letting the guys get as close as they could to see if it was possible to fail, and yeah, you can fail.
So that guy that just showed up, was that the Quarian
gotta
version
go.
of Kai Lang?
You're saying that Logan Quarian is the Quarian version of Kai Lang? I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
It's the guy we came here to rescue.
No,
Fucking
not
Dragon
the guy we
Age
picked up,
references.
the
We're
white
gonna
guy.
end up.
Unrest has spread further than I thought.
You'll see it when you
Oh
watch
my
the
goodness.
episode.
Have you talked to civilian
We're gonna have to do Dragon Age at some point to explain all these references.
Defensive positions around the fleet's core.
Screw Dragon Age.
If we
I like the
lose
Predator
them,
dreadlocks he's got.
Any aid I can offer is yours. After the
Doesn't that mean that his
Quarians
helmet
drove
isn't
straight into the
airtight?
Reaper's arms, I'd give
How can your hair get out of your helmet and
It's
it remain
not-
airtight?
That's why I needed you.
It's-
Oh, it's cable.
Giant cables.
It's time
Wait,
to
why do
check out
you have a
so we can
fucking
still save. Farewell, Shepard.
quantum entanglement hologram pad? Why does everybody have this technology?
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled,
Maybe you
the
guys
Geth
should
will
just
pose no
retreat.
Creator forces.
Maybe if you did that, you wouldn't have your fleet
While
being
the
torn
old
apart.
machines have unethical purposes. Their upgrades
You know, we
affect
wanted to
the
end this
improvement of
episode
people.
10 minutes ago, and the game has seriously not cut us loose for 10 minutes. We're still
Seriously.
waiting for a moment when
Now,
we can
10
just
nearby
save
units
the
network
game.
cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
I'm not really sure what we're looking at here.
Yes,
It's
we do not agree with the
Synapse's
goals of the
brain
old machines, but we find
thing.
this growth beautiful.
That's what
indicative of life.
computers look like. When you get real close, they look like brains.
Whatever.
I agree. No.
Agree. I don't know.
Come on, Admiral.
What am I agreeing to? I can't even.
No matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
Oh no.
They allied
People
with
I
the
don't care
Reapers.
about dying.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they
I don't. Who do we care about? Like what ending here do we want to get?
Kill as many Quarians as you can.
I'm not suggesting.
Start with
anything.
Tali.
All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to
Execution style. Come on, I want to take you down to the observation bay. Tali.
It's
Come
sad
with me.
because she used to be a good character, and arguably in this game she still is. It's just her only plot is this awful plot.
And then that's her whole character, is she just seems to be blind to how stupid her people are. She's actually not blind to it. A little bit later you can call her on it, and she's like, yeah,
are we going to
dumb,
take
sorry.
an assault rifle to the Normandy? What?
That is an awesome idea, and then we'll build a chest-high wall for it to be behind. The Reapers will never be able to defeat us.
You can't hit us with your super lasers. We're behind a wall. We're in cover. We're not even sticking our head up behind.
That Get Fighter Squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Oh dear, everybody's talking to me at once. Whatever, next week we blow up a lot of shit, I hope. And everything dies, and then we start playing another game.
Yay.
We're actually coming up on the ending after this. It's like a 3-hour ending, but once we complete the story arc.
Yeah, well, we still gotta go and do the Thessia and all that shit with Kyle.
Ah, no!
Ah, God!